The woman was shocked to discover someone had come to her nearly empty farm. As an elite sniper, the woman instantly sensed the visitor had bad intentions. She immediately grabbed a hunting rifle from the house, then drove an excavator to confront him. The man showed no panic in the situation. His strong mental composure further confirmed the woman's suspicion. Peter handed over his business card, offering a high price to buy the woman's farm. The woman glanced at it and went straight to Peter's car and saw a handwritten offer sheet, then placed a walkie-talkie in Peter's car and asked for the company name. But Peter refused, saying he could not disclose it. The woman immediately ordered him to leave the farm. After Peter left, she returned to the house and took out a sniper rifle she had sealed away for over 10 years, aimed at a moving vehicle. Then she picked up the walkie-talkie, demanding he reveal his true identity immediately, or she would shoot immediately. Peter used his car as cover and drew a gun to face her. The woman got back on the excavator and drove toward Peter. Peter tried to fire to stop her, but the bullets were blocked by the excavator bucket. She got off to search but could not find Peter, so she moved under a large tree using the shadow for cover. She scanned the area but still saw no sign of him, so she took out the card and called his number. When the phone started ringing, Peter knew he would not survive. Peter said he was coming. Chris is a legendary female sniper codenamed Black Venom Kid, who had left her battlefield life behind and had been living in isolation on a farm for over 10 years. 15-year-old Anya was her only weakness, and the reason Chris kept going, but she never told her daughter her true identity. Anya only knew her mother taught her archery and some self-defense skills in an almost military-level training style. Anya always thought it was overprotective parenting and did not understand her mother's intentions. Anya secretly dated a boyfriend she met in town, acting like a typical rebellious teenager. Chris sensed danger approaching and immediately called the school to pick up her daughter early. But the school said Anya had not attended for 2 weeks. Chris called Anya, but there was no answer. Then she called the boyfriend, but still no answer. Chris temporarily set aside searching for her daughter and called her former comrades, telling them the Dragon King was still alive. Chris asked Doug to gather retired members of the sniper team to help her get through this crisis. Meanwhile, Anya and her boyfriend were kissing in the woods, completely unaware of the danger approaching. They were startled by the sound of a helicopter. The helicopter belonged to Doug's sniper team. Anya saw it heading toward her home and said she would go back to check. Her boyfriend stayed behind waiting. A sniper in the shadows fired at the paper box in the man's hands, but the man was not afraid. Instead, he stood up, exposing himself further. The sniper came out of the bushes, and this was the Dragon King Chris had mentioned. At that moment, Doug's sniper team arrived at the farm, including both veterans and new recruits, a total of 6 snipers, including Chris. After a brief introduction, they got to work, taking positions at different locations. At that moment, Anya returned to the farm, seeing a burnt car nearby. She sensed something was wrong and headed toward the house. Someone nearby detected movement. Everyone immediately became alert. Chris raised her rifle and saw it was her daughter returning, but going out directly would be fatal. Chris decided to fire a shot into the air, forcing Anya to get down.
Bye.
All positions hold. Probing fire from my position. Say again, probing fire only. Send it!
Get down. Go on, get down.
Everyone thought Anya had been shot, but Nick in the shadows tackled Anya to the ground. Chris brought her daughter into the house and put a bulletproof vest on her. Doug saw the mother and daughter together looking relieved and smiled with relief, which made him let his guard down. The moment he exposed himself, he was shot dead. Everyone was shocked at that moment. Chris composed herself and went to Doug. She planned to use bullet caliber and penetration depth to determine the sniper's position